Hello everyone. In this video I'll be teaching you how to change your oil on a dirt bike, in which these rules also apply to changing your car oil as well. The tools recommended for this job are pretty simple. All you'll need is a pair of gloves, a funnel, a liquid measuring utensil, new oil of course, a ratchet, and a container to catch the old oil. A new oil filter helps in some cases also. With that being said, we'll go ahead and warm up our engines. We'll let it warm up for about 5 to 10 minutes before we move on to our next step. We can now start the process. You want to first place the container that's going to catch the old oil directly under the engine. Grab your ratchet with the right size, locate the drain bolt, and go ahead and loosen it. With it loosened, we can now loosen it more by our hand. And let the oil drain into the container until it's fully completed. This is the best time to examine your oil to see how your engine was running. We can now go ahead and screw the drain bolt back onto the bike. But before we do so, it's important to clean off all of the debris and impurities from the old oil. Once you hand tighten the bolt as much as you can, go ahead and tighten it up with the ratchet and give it a nice snug. Now moving over to the next side of the engine, we're going to locate our oil cap and go ahead and remove it. We can now grab our funnel and go ahead and place it into the hole. You now want to pour out the right amount of oil you need for your engine, in which you can find these specs in your manual or on the internet. We can now remove the funnel and replace our oil cap again. If you have some type of old or non-usable bottle, I recommend pouring the old oil into that. If you didn't know, places like Advanced Auto Parts and even AutoZone will take your old oil and dispose it for you. We can now go ahead and start up our engines, letting the engine warm up for another 5 minutes to allow that new oil to circulate fully.